Hey everybody, welcome back to Matt and Stu Review, where we take a look at your favorite figures from yesterday and today. Stuart, what do we have on the table?
Today, we're going to take a look at Hasbro Marvel Legends
Uh-huh.
Deadpool Legacy Collection, Marvel's Colossus.
Hey, that's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
Let's take a look at them.
So first, we'll take a look at the box. A really simple box here from the Deadpool Legacy Collection, which basically gives them an umbrella to make any figures from any of the Deadpool movies that they want. This is essentially, from what I've heard, Colossus from the second Deadpool movie, not the newest one.
And it's just like their colorways and characterizations and things like that. They're representations from the movie, so they're like cinema accurate.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Marvel Legends kind of divides their line between MCU figures, that's going to be anybody that's from shows and movies, and, more comic accurate characters.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And they'll often do both versions of a single character.
Okay. And it looks like it's kind of a display box, but not like the most display-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Maybe
you guys know, I'm not an inbox collector, so I just saved this for you.
Yeah, perfect. Well, let's take a look at the figure.
Great. So let's take a look at this figure and his accessories. Pretty basic figure. Kind of a larger brute-sized Marvel Legend figure as opposed to their normal human size, which fits for Colossus.
Yep.
He comes with one sort of, I would say, just stoic head, and one kind of teeth-gritted, exerting himself head.
Face. Okay.
Comes with a couple fists that you've got on the figure, and then a couple open hands, for more relaxed kind of posing.
Yeah, but pretty simple.
Very
in the
simple.
grand scheme of things. I mean, I guess Colossus is a simple guy. He doesn't have like a weapon or anything like that. So you're not gonna have a bunch of accessories or anything like that. He's not like a themed character or anything like that, like the Ninja Turtles we've taken a look at.
Yeah.
But still, really good paint job, like very crisp. It's a very dark figure, so I think if he was like up on my shelf pose, something like that, it wouldn't be that exciting of a figure.
True.
Maybe it's a little bit better for play, or if you're just like a Colossus fanboy. Yeah.
I'm kind of a Colossus fanboy. I actually normally avoid the MCU and a lot of the characters from the Disney shows.
Okay.
But I was just happy with how this sort of represents Colossus as a character, and we haven't got a super good comic or cartoon accurate Colossus from Marvel Legends. So I bought him as sort of a stand-in for my collection for the meantime.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that makes sense. And I can't really think of a time that Colossus was really relevant in public, in like media or anything like that recently, since maybe like he was even kind of a tertiary character in the cartoon, wasn't he? Was he a main character in the cartoon?
I think he was like a low tier tertiary character in the cartoon.
Yeah.
He was in, if you remember the Fox X-Men movies, he was featured. He showed up. He saved everybody from the X-Mansion.
Yep, I remember that. Yeah.
But this, I'd say Deadpool has kind of been our chance to see Colossus get some spotlight. And personally, in the Deadpool movies, I loved Colossus. I thought he was hilarious. I love the interaction between the characters. So I'll probably have a lot of fun with this particular figure and my Deadpool figures.
Yeah. And paint job and everything like that looks really good. I like the texture on his arms. It really like speaks to the plating and everything like that for the character design. And then he's like very combat ready, which is going to be more, show accurate or movie accurate. Good articulation though still, no pin knees, anything like that.
Yeah, definitely full on the new Marvel Legends articulation scheme.
Very posable.
I'd say personally, I kind of like his sort of militaristic look that he had from the movie too. A little more of the Fox X-Men style costuming.
Yeah, for sure.
But looks cool on Colossus. So Matt, how would you rate this figure?
I would have to give him, I think, a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Colossus isn't like the coolest guy in the world, in my opinion. There's way more like notable people out there. It's a pretty dark figure. It's kind of boring. Not a lot of accessories, anything like that. It's not bad, but it's not that exciting either.
Yeah, I'd give him a little leg up. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. He is a very simple figure. I think it's cool, but not a shoot for the moon kind of figure.
Yeah, fair. Okay. And we want to hear from you. What is your fondest memory of Colossus from the last 40 years of media? Personally, mine was his character in the Marvel arcade game. I love the like superpower where he'd like flex out super hard.
That was
what about you, Stuart?
I have to say my favorite memory of Colossus is Colossus from Age of Apocalypse. He had that cool bandana on his head. He was super buff and aggro. He had Kitty Pryde riding on his back with some Wolverine claws. It was tight.
Sounds pretty good.
Anyway, this has been Hasbro Marvel Legends Deadpool Legacy Collection Marvel's Colossus.
All right. And if you like figures and reviews like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.